Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Francine aka Franny. So today I'm gonna be talking about a little bit about my first time. I wasn't really sure if I wanted to share it with you guys as yet because you guys, it's very personal. So I was like, oh my gosh, should I do it now or should I do it later? Like I was like debating if I wanted to share it with you guys. So I was like, you know what, let me just nip it in the bud and just let you all in on my first time and how it felt. As you all may already know, you all probably experienced the same thing like me, but everybody have their own experience. So I just wanted to share my experience with you guys since, you know, you all is my friends. So my first time was amazing. And I know a lot of you all may not find that to be true, but my first time was amazing. Yes. So yes, for you all who was waiting patiently to hear about my first time, yeah, it wasn't what you thought it was. It's definitely not that type of first time. I'm definitely not ready to share that as yet with you guys, okay? I'm gonna save that for another time. But right now, I'm about to tell you guys about my first time coming to America. Yes.
So I'm gonna share a little bit about my first time coming to America with you guys. I'm just gonna give you guys like 5 things that was like a little bit shocking to me, and you know, a little bit of my experience, so you guys probably could relate, or maybe not. So my first time coming to America was exciting. It was like, oh my gosh, I'm finally gonna take the airplane. I'm finally gonna be able to see the bright lights. I'm finally gonna be, you know, this is like a big step.
You know, when I first came to America, it was like different expectations, and I imagined differently a lot of things, but some of my expectation was met and some wasn't. So it was like, oh my gosh, like. But anyways, let me share my story with you guys.
When I came to America on the plane, the light was the first thing that captured my eyes, you guys. The light everywhere, light here, light there. It was beautiful. And mind you, if you all already know since you guys been following me, some of you all who have been following me, you all know I'm Belizean. So coming from a small country to this gigantic place, it was so amazing. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, anyways, that was the amazing part. The lights was so amazing. And I remember my first time seeing the lights, even through the window in the airplane. I was like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And it's something that I have never seen before. Like, I was just feeling like, oh my gosh, like I was in heaven or something.
That was the first. So the second thing for me was the skyscrapers. Oh my goodness, nobody told me a building could be that tall. Like, I have always seen on TV, but I didn't really believe how tall these buildings could be. I tell you, the first time I got off the plane and I saw all of these skyscrapers, I was like, oh my gosh, it's really true. Oh my gosh, these buildings are so tall. It made me feel like I'm in a big freaking world. Like, I was like, oh my gosh. Everything for me was, oh my gosh.
So when I saw these buildings, I was amazed by the buildings. And, you know, when I did have the opportunity to go in a tall skyscraper building and then look down, it was like even more amazing. So just to see the building alone and these tall skyscrapers, that was number 2 amazement for me, okay? That was the second thing that really amazed me. How man could build such a big, tall skyscraper. Like, I used to wonder about that when I first came because I didn't never see that before. We don't have that in Belize. So that was really, really shocking and really amazing to see.
The third thing that was amazing to me was the population. I have never in my life seen so many people before I came to America. All right? My country is very small, overpopulated, but you don't see that many people every day on a day-to-day basis. I'm telling you, the first time I went to Manhattan, I was like, OMG. Oh my gosh, like, where am I? And then you have people walking from left to right, front, back, like, I start getting confused, and I felt like I was getting a little bit dizzy because you see everybody moving so fast and it's so many people you haven't seen before. You never seen so much people in one day like that. So I was like,
it's like I was getting a headache, I was getting dizzy, because I'm looking at everybody. It's so shocking that I literally would have gotten lost in a crowd. So that was kind of like shocking to me, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, and then I was with my family, and they telling me you gotta go with the pace, because it's a certain pace. You can't be wandering off, because I was like wandering off. I never seen this before. I never seen so many people in one day. People coming all directions. Imagine that. And then the other thing that was amazing to me was I never seen so many variety of ethnicity, culture, different looks, shapes, all of that. It's like all different types of people. This for me was like shocking, crazy. So where I come from, I'm so used to the way how I was, the way how I was raised up in Belize and everything. If we do see someone who look out of the ordinary, out of, different, everybody's different in their own way. But when I'm telling you, if you see somebody that is like totally different, we know those people. You can pick them out one by one. But when you come over here for the first time in America, you see all different people, all different type of people. So sometimes it was kind of scary for me, because I had a tendency to look at people and don't conscious that I'm looking and staring them. But I learned not to do that. I had to learn it the hard way. You can look but don't stare, and that's how I used to do. I used to stare and not consciously that I'm staring, and that used to be like, I guess people take it offensively, but I wasn't used to the fast environment. It was too fast for me, and it was too many people, and variety of different people was like, oh my gosh, I have to stare, because I never seen different, like, variety of different people before.
But when you get used to the lifestyle, you honestly get used to it, and you learn how to look at people but not staring them. So I learned that technique. I learned how to do that. Because first I was like, and my eyes was mad big. I literally was like, and I didn't conscious, my eyes was like obviously you're staring people. And the other thing was that really like, oh my gosh, for me, and I had to get used to it, was catching the train, right? Where I come from in Belize, we catch the bus, and when we catch the bus, it's like seat in front of each other.
And of course, I used to get a little bit lost on the train because I was always on the wrong side of the platform. But that's not the story here. The story here was the fact that when I sit on the train, I didn't know that people was gonna be right in front of me. So I'm sitting here and someone else is right in front of me. So it was like awkward.
I would be on a train literally like this, like looking up, looking left, looking down. I literally look like I'm scared. I swear, I know a lot of you all had this experience where you don't know how to act on the train. That's what we call it. You don't know how to act. That was me. All right.
I didn't know how to act. And suppose I wanted to like dig out my boogers or something like that, like people just all over, like around you, like you couldn't. That's something I had to get used to. And the other thing was the maturity level of these kids over here, you guys. I was like so crazy amazed by how mature these kids were. When I first came to America, I was like 20 years old, I believe, 20 the first time. And I had like kids that I was hanging around that thought I was like their age, because I looked at their age. I looked at young when I came. At that age, I looked at really young. So I was like, the level of conversation, and these kids was like, what, 12, 13? And the level of conversation that I was holding with these kids, I couldn't keep up. Because they were so mature to that level where I was like, damn, how you know that? How did you know? But they're mad mature. That was kind of shocking. That was a big shock to me when I first came to America, how mature these kids were. And I was like, oh my gosh, it's a lot of things that I'm not educated on that you guys are educated on, and it's a lot of things that you guys know that I don't know. Like, and I'm 20 and you're like, what, 12? Like, it was like, the maturity level was like, I really couldn't. I couldn't hold a conversation with a 12-year-old like that.
Yes, you guys, so that was my little first time coming to America story. Yes. I know it's not the video you guys had hoped for, but it's my first time story, okay? Anyways, you guys, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Like, share, comment below. See you guys later.